Hi, I'm John Smoltz. As one of the owners of Southwest Greens, I want you to know about the other products that they can produce besides just the golf industry. I'm standing here at Kings Ridge Christian School, one of the most fantastic football fields that they have, and this product was put in by Southwest Greens. As you can see, this is a multi-use complex that accomplishes a lot of sports. These lines are permanently put in, so they will never have to change. So when you change from football to soccer to lacrosse, even come out here and play some baseball, these lines accomplish every sport.
When we moved over to our 70-acre site here, we were looking for a field that we could use and knew we were going to have lots of traffic on it. And we basically started looking at alternatives to regular grass with all the drought and situation, so therefore we started looking for the turf field.
Wills Park Youth Baseball Association started looking for outside vendors to come in and put down batting cage turf at the park last year. And one of the things that we were concerned about was making sure we found a reputable company, good service, that was local, that we could form a relationship with and start a partnership with, and we found Southwest Green Sports.
Southwest Green Sports came out and we had our initial consultation with them, and we laid out the field in the area in which we had available. The school's 8 years old, and one of the things I always said is we would start football the first year we were on our permanent site. Well, that was the 6th year. And the field was installed and ready to go for us by August 1st, so we could start football that first year. Going back in the process, it was very interesting to watch because they did an incredible job grading the field. They talked about how important the grade was, laying the rock, making sure we had the right level of rock so the drainage would be there. Then Southwest Green Sports put in the drainage about every 10 yards, and as well as around the exterior of the field, which is incredible because oftentimes other teams will call us for rainouts because their field's underwater. And our field here with Southwest Green Sports is ready to play usually 5 minutes or so after it rains because it drains so incredibly well.
Whether you're an athletic director, a weekend golfer, or just a residential homeowner that wants to make your backyard a little bit better than it was, when you make this kind of investment, you need to know 3 things. It is vital you need to know who is making the yarn. You do not want this color changing after purchase or 2 or 3 years from now. And we at Southwest Greens have taken care of that with Tincati. We believe they're the top of the class when it comes to yarn. You also need to make sure that your manufacturer is producing a good product so it will also last the test of time. And the third thing you need to know if you're going to make an investment at this magnitude is you need to know the installation is also going to be valuable. The use of a regular grass field will be torn up in any quick time frame of the amount of sports that you're going to have on it. But the 10-year expense is so far greater for natural grass and all the things you've got to do to maintain that, and especially if you're even in a drought, it gets a little bit worse in the watering restrictions. This field at Kings Ridge has served us in a magical way. A startup school that has come over and built some buildings and put this field down. It's a dream come true for our school.
One of the things we found out by using this type of batting cage turf which Southwest Green Sports provided for us is that we really have no dampness to the balls. We're not utilizing more baseballs than we normally would because they're not getting scuffed up and waterlogged when we have the type of rainstorms that we were talking about. And we don't have a lot of puddles and things that are gathering up because of the outer fringes that they've put around the border of their synthetic turf.
And then after this green field that's out here, it's amazing to watch them come back and cut in all the different hash marks and the precision. And I tried to find where they messed up, and I couldn't find anywhere in the field, all the way down to our KR logo in the middle of the field. So it was an incredible process to watch, and they delivered it on time for us, and we've enjoyed it ever since. We have 4 feeder teams of the younger kids, and they come on and they practice right after our JV finishes and our varsity team finish, and our 7th and our 8th grade team all practice football. So we'll have 8 or 10 teams practicing on any given night during the week. And then we turn around and do it the next day, and then we play games on it. The field's perfect, the lines are down. Obviously there's no cutting, mowing of the field. And then Saturday we'll play 8 or 10 games of our Junior Tigers program on the field. But the funny thing is we've got lots of phone calls from lots of different organizations, whether it's other feeder teams, whether it's colleges and universities. They're all calling wanting to use our field. And as an administrator, that's another stream of revenue that obviously allows us not only to pay for the field, but to help further all of our other sports as well. So it's been a great feature for us, the Southwest Green product.
And before it was just a concrete pad like hitting on your driveway. Now they show up, the cages look great, the synthetic turf's cool to stand on. It looks like they're actually on dirt when you look at the home plate behind us, and they really enjoy coming here.
From the school standpoint, for our use, for possible additional revenue, for the kids' safety, for the no downtime, Southwest Green Sports, I would recommend it to anybody.